Each year, York Girls Volleyball comes together to support the fight against cancer. This year, we are proud to be joined in this fight with the Lyons Township Volleyball Program. At this time, we would like to have a moment of silence as we read the names of those members of our York and Lyons Township families who have lost their battle with cancer. Helen Tatulas, Peter Tatulas, Constantine Kervaskis, Janice Brown, Patricia Ross, Michelle Eckert, Joanne Eckert, Judith Jean Mills, Diane Foster Montero, Nita Pradhan, Mary Tanase, Janet Pauley, Margie Scallon, Alton Brown, Alicia Lee McLeod, Barbara and James Myatt, Susie Stout, George Gasfield, Wallace Gasfield, Paul Kimley, Stan Broughton, and Kathy Ashton Miller.
We support those in our families who are currently fighting against cancer and hope that our efforts this week may be a small part of making sure they can celebrate another birthday. Here are those fighters from York and Lyons Township families: Sandy Anholt, Nicholas Citos, Emma Lopez, Bob Fairfield, Marietta Kern, Charles Kern, Sue Keck, Dennis Feldkamp, Brianna Kennedy Brooks, Debbie Svoboda, Ann Sullivan, Sue Van Zandt, Kristen Turk.
This year, while we are supporting the race to a cure for cancer, we are focusing on the fight against one form of pediatric cancer, Ewing sarcoma, a cancer that invades the bones of children and young adults. Brian Payner was the defensive specialist on the 2003 boys volleyball state championship team at Glenbrook South High School, a team coached by Miss Iverson. As a freshman at Northwestern University and a player on the men's club volleyball team, he was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma. While Brian fought valiantly against this disease, he sadly lost his battle in 2008.
Aaron Cox competed on the Lyons Township freshman and sophomore teams and played club volleyball for First Alliance Volleyball Club, a program where many York and LT girls compete in club. After being diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, Aaron returned to assist as a coach for LT both her junior and senior seasons. Sadly, Aaron lost her battle with cancer in 2009 at the age of 18. Please join us in a moment of silence in memory of Brian and Aaron.
Tonight, while we are focusing on Ewing sarcoma, we are doing so in celebration of Sarah Rose, dedicating this match to the fight for Sarah, who is attacking this cancer with the same strong spirit with which she played volleyball. In the more than 10 years since the passing of Brian and Aaron, the research and treatment of cancers like Ewing sarcoma have improved significantly, putting Sarah on the road to being cured and making our support essential to winning this fight.
Sarah Rose was a 4-year varsity center for the Dukes, graduating in 2017. As a high school athlete, Sarah also competed with and coached for the First Alliance Volleyball Club, the teams of which have many of their practices at Lyons Township High School. She is currently a senior at Marquette University, where she has also been the starting center. Last fall, Sarah was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma and has been in treatment since then, working with the amazing doctors and staff at Lurie Children's Hospital Pediatric Cancer Center. While undergoing treatment, Sarah has also continued taking virtual classes at Marquette University and will graduate in May. I know Sarah has the best wishes and support for a speedy recovery from the York and Lyons Township volleyball families. We are so glad you have all joined us tonight in our fight for Sarah.
I'm now here to read a message on Sarah's behalf. Thank you all for supporting me in my fight with cancer and being part of this Fight for Sarah match this evening. A big thank you goes to York Volleyball, Miss Iverson, York Athletics, LT Volleyball, and the friends and family of the York community for putting this event together. Volleyball was an important part of my life for many years, and it is so thoughtful of all of you to honor me tonight and raise money for a good cause. I appreciate your love and support and for thinking of me during this health struggle, but know that I am doing well with my treatments and the healing process is progressing well. Thank you to everyone who donated to Lurie Children's Hospital in my name. I wouldn't be where I am today without their care and support. Good luck to both teams tonight. Go Dukes!
Tonight our teams are wearing gold and green shoelaces representing our two schools, York and LT, and Sarah's two schools, York and Marquette. The
The shoelaces symbolize our effort to work together to find a cure for Ewing sarcoma and all cancers.
So, thank you for joining our teams in our fight against cancer at this Fight for Sarah match. We appreciate all the donations made on Sarah's behalf in efforts to reach our goal of $5,000 to fight for a cure. If you would still like to donate, you can search for Fight for Sarah under the Lurie Children's Hospital Circle of Friends donation page.
As we now ask Lions Township and all of the families and friends here tonight, as well as all who are here watching via live stream, to join us in sending love and support to Sarah as we cheer Fight for Sarah. All right, I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Fight for Sarah. All right, I'm gonna say it on the count of 3, and then everyone's gonna do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fight for Sarah.